Hey, my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Janelle, and I'm so glad you're on this channel today. If it's your first time hearing my voice, my name is Janelle. I do movie reviews, I do recommendations, and I also vlog when I go out, okay? If you are a returning subscriber, thank you, OG, for always coming back to watch my video. Now, you can see that I'm talking really fast because I've got a lot to say, but I do not want this video to be too long. Now, it has come to my knowledge that you guys don't watch my videos that I pull my face. You guys enjoy watching videos that I just talk. So I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of that. Well, I'm doing this movie review titled Choose Wisely, and it is written by Ruth Kadiri. You can go on our YouTube channel and watch the film right from her channel, but this is just a review. Now, there's Brian and Liam. These two boys are from the same family, same father, but different mothers. Now, this is Brian. He's in love with the princess, but he is not the one betrothed to the princess. Liam is betrothed to the princess, but he is not in the country. Now, this is Liam's mom. Liam's mom gets really frustrated whenever she sees the princess and Brian. It was really frustrating for her to see because her son was outside the country doing his masters. I'm going to give you guys a little backstory like much later, but let me just let you know, like, I feel like, why, okay, if you guys are two in the house, why are you guys fighting so much? Because of wife for your children? I don't really understand. Now, this is the man of the house, right? This man always acts surprised when the women are fighting, until I saw what really happened, that the first wife is always aggressive to this, like, towards the second wife. This second wife was really bad. Now, this is Brian's friend who is blind, a blind lady, a pretty lady who he comes to visit and show love to, get gifts for her, get food for her and her grandmother. Now, this is the king of the village. I don't know how or what contract they signed, but Liam and Brian's father had like a discussion with the king, and they said they were going to give their first children like to each other to get married. Now, I'm going to be talking about this blind girl and Brian, but let me come back to this family. Now, they were always fighting. If I tell you why they were always fighting, guys, you would know where to stand. Liam's mother is, this kind of women that they want to choke their hands in your eyes. Like, that's how bad Liam's mom was behaved. Like, her behavior was really bad. Now, Liam was to come back to the country, and this woman was here saying, okay, they were going to she's trying to get the other woman jealous. This one was just laughing. Like, Brian's mom was just laughing because the kind of things this woman was ordering: bring 6 cows, bring this, bring that. I'm like, mom. Now, the princess had to meet her dad to tell him that she does not want to go to this party where Liam is going to be welcomed back to the country. Not because she wanted to disrespect the boy. She doesn't even love him, and she knew he wasn't even going to recognize her. So what's the point? Now, let me give you the backstory right now. Brian's mom was coming back from work one day, and she saw this lady outside stranded. She didn't know where to go. She was asking her, like, your hands are there, you are not handicapped, your legs are there, why can't you work? You're always begging for food here. And then she was like, I don't have this, I don't have that. So Brian's mom was like, okay, let me help you, I'm going to take you home. Now, at this point, she hadn't had Brian, right? She wasn't getting pregnant. They were trying for so long. Now, she begged her husband to receive this girl as a house help in the house. just for them to help this girl. And then they go back from the hospital one day, and this man told his wife, thinking that you're going to have a child is like waiting for something. I'm like, my goodness, how do you say this to your spouse? And he got really drunk. I don't even know how he got this drunk, that he knew it was the house help. He called her name. Oh, Oma, you are beautiful, Oma. He knew it was her, so he called her name. And then what happened. Now, in the morning, she was lying down with this man in her quarter, and her madam came and saw her and her husband on the same bed. She was really sad. She went to her room. She went back to her room crying. She didn't know what to do. She just came back, sent this girl out, took her bag, sent her out, and was like, you're going to leave my house today. Guess what this man did? After knowing that, you guys see, he knew what he did. He came here to fight for this girl. Like, who does that? Why not allow her go? Because you have hurt your wife. He was even trying to fight back, like you love her that much more than the wife you have. Like, he was not even at peace with his wife because she was not giving birth. My goodness, it was just terrible. Like, this woman felt really sad. She felt alone. There was no support from anywhere. Now, this Oma girl got pregnant. She got pregnant before her madam. She got pregnant before her madam, guys. And this man was really excited. She was thinking maybe he wasn't going to, accept the pregnancy, but seeing that the man was excited, she was also excited. And guess what? 2 months after, God gave Brian's mom Brian. Like 2 months after. So apparently, Oma's son is Liam, and Liam is 2 months older than Brian. Now you see what I am talking about. So they were always fighting in the house. It's not like Brian did not know that Liam was his elder brother, but Brian's mom is the first wife of the house. So any good thing, like, I'm not saying that Liam did not deserve any good thing, right? But this man, knowing that he had messed up with his incomplete teeth, knowing that he had messed up, he was supposed to do right by his wife, his first beloved wife. He was supposed to do right by her. This man made Liam to travel to the abroad first. Okay, Brian had gotten admission too, but he was like, I think he was not really capable of sending the both of them, so he made Liam to go first. Now, he also made Liam to be betrothed to the princess. I know, literally, Liam is the firstborn, I know, but knowing that you've done wrong by this woman, you're supposed to at least one of the things you are doing is supposed to favor her child. Nothing. Brian was at home, like he was the one in the village with them. He was the one, and it was even an advantage for him because him and the princess had a relationship like going on, right? So Liam was coming back to the country, and his mom was preparing and all that, prepping, ordering how many goats, how many cows. She said 6 goats. How many? They said okay, they were going to bring 3 trucks of food. She said no, 6 trucks, make it this, make it 7, make it 10. She was just saying all of those things, right? Now the princess had to go tell her dad, like late in the night, that she doesn't really like, they do not have a connection now. Liam and her does not have any connection. Now this Liam boy he's very rash like his mom, like always ready to fight, but Brian is always ready to separate. he does not, he's always talking to his mom, I want peace, please do not fight with these people. This Liam came back from the country, and first thing he was doing was talking to Brian's ear, saying, I'm back to take what belongs to me. I'm like, the very day you were traveling outside the country, there was a fight. The very first day you came back, there was a fight. Like, this abroad did not change you, Liam. But yeah, let me tell you guys, Liam is a good boy, because last he had to bend, because he knew that he was going to suffer in that marriage if he had gotten married to that princess, like, without loving her. He just knew. So his mom was always putting things in his heart. So I think that was why Brian was acting the way he was acting, because this woman knowing that you have collected somebody's husband, knowing that you've done wrong by this woman, you kept doing, like, putting your hands in this woman's face, doing all you could do to make her sad, to make somebody who helped you, took you from homelessness. I know a lot of people are going through things like this, but it's terrible. What do you guys think? Do you think this woman would have just remained in that house or left? But let me get back to the movie, Sha. Yes, so the princess had to meet Brian and said, your brother is back. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Now, like I said before, the princess had met with her father, the king, telling him that I don't think I can continue with this marriage. Her dad was like, you have to. If the decision was coming from them, their family, it would have been better, but from this family, no. So they had to decide, and the princess was like, okay, I will marry Liam. And guys, Brian was devastated. He was really sad. Now, Liam saw Brian crying. He knew that, this guy really loved this girl. And then the day they were supposed to, get together, Liam had a plan, and he said that he knows that if he marries her, they're going to have serious issues. And then he let go of her in the presence of everyone. And Brian was so happy. Although Liam's mom was really sad about the whole thing, but Brian was happy with the love of his life. Now, Brian, all happy, came to his friend telling her, finally, this and that. When they were even having issues, like, when he was sad about the princess picking Liam, he came to tell this girl, but she was really not happy that he was telling her that, because she was in love with him already. Now, this man now realized what they did to this woman. He now had to come and beg, and then he had to talk to his wife, Oma, his second wife, to also beg. Now, how did these people realize, wait for this long to realize how bad they treated this woman? How did she even stay in this marriage for that long, struggling, fighting for your home? But she's just a very good woman. She forgave them, and they go back as a family again. Brian got what he wanted. He got his girlfriend back, and that was a major success, right, for her. It was something she was praying for, and it happened. And yes, this lady, Brian had to help her to regain her sight, but she was in love with Brian already, and it was not easy for her to move on. But yes, they got back together as a family. Brian, Liam, the both brothers, and their dad, they got back together as a family, and they lived happily ever after. Well, tell me what you think about this movie in the comment section, and I really appreciate you watching till this very time. Thank you so much. If you would want to enjoy this movie, go to Ruth Kadiri's page to enjoy the movie firsthand. Okay, thank you. If you have not liked this video, please like it, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye for now.